guys, I had said you something it's very important. That is knowing what you are selling. You know, the best rule of business is first understand what you're giving. Firstly you should understand what you have created. What product, what is the uniqueness of your product, what are the features of your product. So when you will understand what is all about your product, then you will be able to make your customers understand what your product is all about. So first rule is know what you're selling, because when you will understand what you're selling, you will be able to tell others that what you are giving to them. Now we will see how to do it. And when anyone looks at your copyrighted material, when anyone looks at what you have written, then they should either go through it or click to your links or do some action that you require. So we'll see some rules towards it. The first one is understand benefits and features. In the last video, I had said you that firstly you should understand, after knowing what is all about your product, what your product is unique for, you should understand what is the benefit and what is the feature of your product or service. And I had also said you that your customers are more interested in benefits than features. See, if you keep yourself also in the place of a customer, when you see a product, you will see what benefits do you have, what comfort it is giving me, what uniqueness it is giving me, what design it is giving me. Rather, then you will go to features. What are the features and all of those things. So firstly, it is very important to have a look over the benefits, then over the features. Now, it is a trick, after understanding the features of your product, you are going to turn it into benefits. For example, if I take a mobile, now in technical terms, GB means storage, means you are having this much GB, means you are increasing your storage. But everyone is not going to understand the term called GB. So you can turn it and write it as a benefit, that it is going to give you this much storage and all of those things. So you should write your features, but in benefits also you should turn your features into benefits, and it should be such that it should be understandable terms. It should be in understandable terms, means, see, we are turning the features as our benefits, because that all technical terms about your product, it is not going to be understood by everyone. So we are turning it into a benefit, and in such a way that it could be easily understood and should create some interest among your customers relating to your product. And do you think if your whatever benefit you have written, if it is too big, is a customer going to read it all out? See, if it is short, if you are giving 2-3 benefits, all of them are shorts, means 4-5 words and all of those. But if you are giving a lengthy note on the benefit, is a customer going to have a look on it? Obviously no. They are just going to skip over it and going to the next product or service. So the third most important rule is trim it down. The best way to trim it, firstly, take a pencil or something and just mark out the important words that are actually necessary. For example, storage is necessary word, maximum storage, this much storage, or you're giving, this much pixels, this clarity. Then you should mark those words, and then you'll cut all the unnecessary words, and you will collect all the necessary words, and then you will add some conjunction over there. That is all you need to do. See, firstly, you should understand what is your product about. Then differentiate what is the benefit and features. Convert your features into benefits in such a way that it is understood very easily. See, why we are turning features into benefits? because people are more interested, our customers are more interested in benefits rather than features. And then they are more interested, when they understand certain things. For example, if I don't understand some technical terms, I'll obviously not take even some, this to Google out those things. I'm not going to do all those things. I'll leave it. Rather, we'll do a thing that will convert these features into benefits so that it is understood, and we are giving a feature to them also. We are making them understand the feature, the uniqueness that we are providing in our product or service. And if it is going to be too lengthy, our customers are not going to read it. So we are going to trim it down so that our customers can just have a glance over it. Even if the customer is just having a glance over it, the trimmed material, the trimmed sentences, the trimmed phrases can be easily noticed by them. So these are all ways that will make the customer to read it, to click on the links, to create interest among them, as well as to create some necessary interest and to take some action or to buy that product or to rather think on that product. So in this way, we are moving and seeing how is writing going to help us. So firstly, it is going to help us to create interest among our customers, to take some action, to click on our links and to think over our product. So these are all things that you should keep in mind when you are writing anything.
Don't forget to subscribe and press bell icon for new updated videos. Like and share videos with your friends.